stories that made headlines and other trendy issues. My guest and myself would dissect the issues, make meanings out of it for your viewing pleasure. This and every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. You're welcome to the weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. This is the only show where we bring you stories that made headlines and trendy issues. You can join us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, Ghtv Holland. And subscribe and leave your comments and like our pages as well. We know you've missed us so much, but today we are here with fresh and juicy stories. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the short commercial break, and this is the weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. I want to introduce to us our panelists for today. We have Black Eyes and Renee as usual. Okay, what's up? How have you been?
Oh, it's fantastic. And
Please, no cancer comment.
oh no. How are you doing yourself?
I'm good.
Being a Ghanaian is wonderful. Ghana, do.
You think we should add it to our CV that you were Ghanaian?
Seriously, yes. Yes. And the week has been good. For the past weeks, things have been going on great. And as I see, in Ghana, how I say Ghanaian, if you don't hear some things, you know you are not in Ghana. If you wake up and you don't hear something new, go back to sleep because you didn't wake up in Ghana. Yes, it's really good to be a Ghanaian. Yeah.
I'm interested. I want to be a Ghanaian, like in the next life. I was
Again.
yeah. So today on our show, we want to bring you stories from Analysis Expose number 12. Renee.
Well, a good day to our viewers. It's your more. This is more than the Yami, a bomb person, and said the cost was now. Want to cry, yes, I did. The analysis was okay. Number 12. First of all, the awareness of the modus operandi of finance. Just say, Sana, and as far as any human, say, no, say, Ghana for brain, say, almost say your oil as say, yeah, and I say, say, first not start here, then not start here. People think, okay, he's exposing you, as I say, no, matter what, I'm being comfortable, brainy, I'm Niama, Ghana, I need of us here. Because Robert Brain, never say, you in the that's what I feel who said a coin of us a year. A year, and I say, and yet, what's my say? Almost say, who corrupt people who down with you are exposing them, but at what cost? At what rate? How does it affect the average Ghanaian, or how does it motivate the average Ghanaian? And I personally have an issue, says Sebianas. Papa, as I know, at least we should know you, because I'm in Jubilee, to me, and Faka and so and see, and Gofuna, you move video. For example, let's go back to the previous one. I judges. Why have the judges not been sentenced? And never judges need to win. The only reason I ever judges need to win is say a coin of first year video in India. He is not the one persecuting. Do you get it? Banker of our coin, so probably we even knew him, and that's of right. Police also of and now persecuting judges now, and I don't make them. The only that the judge is what, because some code of conduct. Ghana Bar Association, and I hear you with you. But say judge, how would you bribe? Also, them black eyes. Anas or treatment of audio must say name, shame, and jail. That's Anas three principles. Now, why are they? I perceive the person or any not the start of journalism. The start of me say. Often and any one of the powerful tools or the investigation. Often and the style of journalism. Like you Nigeria and even outside the country. BBC and all that. Or maybe one can't say in starting yet. Yeah, the starting yet. Yes, very skillful in their journalism camp. They I was financing it. They hired him to do what the investigation of one can say in his town. Now, you met him. How can only one for me, I love the way he does his style of journalism because why I think so and more being that say yeah my if not never it helps us to even put us to check. That's to me I love the way he starts. Really, before you come inside, me person make contact near all can, but don't you think that you don't necessarily have to bring out your face in your work? Maybe as a simple see a on so that everyone will know that when they are all in here, I'm not saying what he's saying, I'm not supporting or going against him, but I'm just being on a normal basis, a normal Ghanaian area. That is what is best. And BBC expose about doctors in Nigeria. Ananas count. Now share the course about the illegal lumbering. Now, what they did with that, and why Nigeria did be able to prosecute those quack doctors is because Anas now he liaised with journalists via or money. It's journalists don't want money persecuted follow and press charges on the issue. It's only a them. If they make sure that you Vice President don't bad video no one Jessica or introduce him. So now I'm saying that the only reason why Anas and Taraj can persecute the videos they expose. Look at you see name shame and guilt. What is the jailing? It's because of the murder oil. And I make a say, say, oh, there should be a liaison. You look at it. No, not me.
man say, oh, can I drink? No, can I drink? And he said, everybody said, if an ask comes to court with 3 people, 5 people on it, that is not a one person, like only one person. Or you like a team, a body of one person. And never. Now, he has named and he has shamed.
Let's
see
who are affected
to be jailed. Now, when you say if you preoccupy every jail, it goes under several investigations. Or about this lawyer's number is here. I'm very sure about you. I'm very sure that to now it's still under investigation. Because you don't think say yeah the first activity is still under investigation. When they go to say that come as you because it was what and
Ghtv Holland. You're recording live from our studios here in Ghana, and you can join us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Ghtv Holland. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments and like our pages. Now, let's move from analysis expose number 12. No. Record video. It was exposing the rot in Ghana Football Association. And not to record video. If those for us who watch the video, we say some referees were bribed to cheat in some matches. Some football authorities like personnel were bribed to fix matches and all that. Now let's look at the Football Association. Say, isn't it so disappointing? Say, people will put our trust and say, oh, Ghana Football Association. No, I want Ghana Football National like we put the trust of the football woman, and all these have come out. Isn't it, winning?
Let me tell you something. Never mind phone TV. No creme here. Number 12 year. There's and the receiver are liable. The Oma and the original, they are both should be accountable. Now, see, who should video now? For example, Kenya referee Oba video him sat Russia want to me uncle because of this video. In the video, it was not stated emphatically said or bribery. He came and gave the money to him, said on a channel for you to be my friend. And it induced the referee to take it. Does that justify the person to be corrupt?
No, Renee, I won't side with you on this one because from the Kenyan referees accepting the bribe, nearby said he was bribed for the Ghana Mali match.
Thank you.
Renee, that wasn't what and he said you accepted. And the Ghana referee had to come and influence him
Exactly.
to take it. So yes, he knew that's the reason
Let me
why
give you
he knows that he took the bribe.
We can't prove at the end of the video. Don't on BBC. We can't prove that this video or this expose indicted or induced anybody, any referee, any official to face a match. Maybe that is the last statement of all in the video. They can't prove. I'm coming.
I prefer you use the Ghana video. Because if it was a BBC video, it was more of Africa.
Listen, thank you.
The one that was more of Ghana matches.
Listen, now listen.
I'm listening.
There is a gentleman. Anas, bribe, Emma, Ghtv official, we say, yes, let's play anymore. Do you know that player had no idea?
I'm listening.
The player had no idea that was induced to take the bribe. Why is the giver also to afford? What the question is now? Why is the giver also to afford? Because there is offer and acceptance before there is a contract.
But if you don't take bribe, how would you accept? Listen. He stated that it is a gift so that you become our friend. There is no way. No. I'm not siding with you on this one. Oh, black eyes. It's your side.
Why can't the bread go?
Most they care about say they are bribing and corruption. Charlie, who is a referee? You don't know me. But why will I come to you on the day before the match? Say, I'm not a gift. Say, I'm not what I'm. No, you.
No, plus, guys, supporting your point in a bit, not going against you, really. I'm just.
Oh, you're already doing that. Oh, yes.
No. I want to use points from the video to support what Black Eyes is going to say right now. Because from the video, a part where some refuse to be brave for this heart and Kotoko match. Okacho must say, I want to give you this money so that you help Kotoko win the match. And I'll say, oh, don't worry, just tell your players to play well. We are all has the Black Stars. You mentioned all that.
Yes.
I don't know about it. So, listen, people.
Now, praise
Let's go.
How does it affect him? Look at it from a different angle. Say the mode now announce you and yet because if the player didn't know and the one receiving the bribe decided not to receive me like me, say be a manji, no manji, manji. Now because people say when you come for the bribe me, player not dropping. You only look at the part. You only look at the part.
The main person who was going to be bribed for the Rashid whatever to go into the Black Stars and play mentioned that that's what he does. One, that Bafojan as a Majan don't even know how they got into the Black Stars. He would have rejected it at the first place.
No problem. No problem. Make us inti when Bafojan as a Majan only come the call. We don't have any evidence of video of that. We have an evidence of video of this. Why? That's what I'm talking about. And then see when remember when imagine say this time around copy. Maybe I didn't check but I want to no copy me so. And then me say me no do you think I will allow that talented player because at the end of the time he was one of the best players.
Okay.
Do you think I will allow
Let's move on our show. So now exposing out wrote in Ghtv out. Ghtv has been dissolved.
That's really it's not right.
This is it.
I said black eyes.
This is it. Football is one thing. The youth of today, we are passionate in it. Right? With football, like, people love it. I personally maintain it, but I love football. When I'm a match, I love football. But come to think of it, where baby I come away in the other, you know, people even put on their life savings for bets. Things that they are going genuinely, they follow it. Nasana, it be fake.
The match has been fixed.
You think this score that to the damn master we let's say we need out. Let's see you know of most things are saying say this is a guy has killed many teams. What say GFA? What did you? What did you? So what is it? This thing that has all GFA. That's saying you see you good you deserve I yeah. Muslim
Really? Really?
Okay. Let me hasten to add. Say, my minister, you know, he is talking ignorantly. But let me put my and the government to be doing some things to affect football, and they have right procedures. And then when something wants to be done, it has to be done. Ghtv is not for the government. The government does not have any jurisdiction to dissolve the board of Ghtv. Some move no. The person would just say, and the government, I have a big mistake. Tama, yes, was Sikawa. I call South Africa. And come on, I buy a city, will become a program or $100,000. You buy no, then and this government here, they set up a committee to probe into it, and FIFA never said they have an issue with it. So when you are investigating an issue in Ghtv, or when you have released public funds to Ghtv, you have the right to intervene and ask for what must be done, or ask for accountability. FIFA never said it. That means what? What they did was right. I'm no.
This is your last point.
No. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. See me. No. I'm very important. I want you to understand how FIFA works and Ghtv works and how the government should work. Now, say BBC about now
access. One, who pays the players? Who pays the officials? And how the work as Ghana Football Association. Now back to our show. Renee, in the video, no, sorry, black eyes. In the video, we had Nancy Chi being met by a businessman who wanted to sponsor the Football Association in Ghana. That was the businessman's deal. To sponsor the Football Association in Ghana. To support the players, support some matches and all that. And she put up the idea that aside that they can do business, rather they get money. It was his idea, not the players, not the businessman's idea. To do business so that we get money, you know. So aside the Football Association to take over Ghana with their small business. And before that business could commence, he laid down some people that it makes me a bribe from the president, the vice president, Ministry of Roads, Kennedy, Japan, and I'm running it personal the small boy here. They can pay them. That's not the business manual. That is the bribe. And some business na kasaba. And those things were on Chi's idea. I'm stressing to that renew understand. Yes. It was necessary, you know, the businessman's idea, meaning that all the ideas, business, like football never pay you, but in a business and comes so discover business and come and not sure where you how you send the money and all that. Don't you think this is an I don't know how to put it, but I don't want to use insult because it will be too big.
Let me put this in the right way for you.
Don't you think it's an insult on the image of Ghana black eyes?
Of course, yes. Yes, tarnish the image of Ghana. Simple as that. Shall you say, Uncle Subaya? Subaya. Uncle science because of why no be why yo idea. For me, I am in for it totally. Me, I'm in for it because why? Any action, but then once I buy a baby, we deal in what a transparency. You say, you walk. And I there are so many investigations now. Obey. Investigation. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Facts and files. That's as simple as that.
Really, it was not his idea, not the business idea.
President, stop inducing me.
I'm not inducing you.
You are friendly. Yes. An entity idea. President, your commercial bakery. Then I it's just for but some people commercial break now we can't give for anymore. On to so many raw video on the who said we be an hour. Mr. America, am I and this edited one idea about edited one idea about an entity idea until you see the raw video as you can diffuse decide say he was voice. I'm coming.
Holland. Subscribe and like our pages and leave your comments. You can also download the app from your app store, Ghtv Holland, to follow us 24/7. We run on lots of platforms, modern Ghana and all that. We'll be back after the short commercial break. This is the weekly review show. Did you miss anything during the week? Want to have a review of how the week was like? Then join me this and every weekend here on Ghtv Holland for the weekly review show. We'll discuss stories that made headlines and other trendy issues. My guests and myself would dissect the issues, make meanings out of it for your viewing pleasure. This and every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. This is still the weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. We're recording live from our studios here in Ghana. This is the only show where we bring you issues that made headlines during the week and dissect trending issues. Before we can join us on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Ghtv Holland, like our page, subscribe and leave your comments. You can also download the app from your app store, Ghtv Holland, so you can comment and follow us 24/7. Before we want on our commercial, we'll be discussing the analysis number 12 and everything. Renee was making a very important comment which we would want to hear.
Important then or
Thank you very much. The president
discussion na I set free after 73 years in UK jail. Who was jailed in the United Kingdom for 18.5 years for dealing in narcotic drugs in 2015 has been released on parole. She served 3 years out of the 8.5 year term. Sources close to the Narcotic Control Board told the Daily Graphic that Nile was released a couple of days ago. Meanwhile, she has renounced her Ghanaian citizenship for Australian citizenship. Nelly had pleaded guilty for carrying 12 kilograms of cocaine to the UK. And the judgment of the court brought on an end a legal dispute between Nile's mother, and the Narcotic Control Board, and it has initiated a series of actions to confiscate her properties after Nelly was jailed per Section 11 of Narcotic Drugs Control Enforcement Law 1990.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to believe the person she being on parole, she being released on parole, no, is the best in the way. I know say because we expect some to be much, but oh, you can I'm ready. Say be a children a crime. Now, who pay muka say oh me say na me say yeah. They believe you save taxpayers' money from probing into investigations about the issue. Until the man is sentenced reduced by 8 to 15 to 30 years. About 8 to and from what they are seeing, when she was serving the term, she exhibited good characters and and she was good. So when she went before the parole board, they felt she has learned a lesson and then she has been released. And she already renouncing the Ghanaian citizenship. Because Ghana already have programs or system to absorb people who come back from prison or so. But then I would say we wish good luck. I would advise Sabia she should let us sleep in the should want to mention or this and that, I would advise maybe on a email. I think she should move forward with her life and then go on.
But then, if now they've left him, they've left her say, Uncle Free because of her good conduct or opportunity or prison there. Well, anyway, the young mean can go see and you start to never say, yeah. She's fit to come back to society, dear. Fine, but for his life, for his say, or certainly win and the life. So bonus we have nothing to say about it. But I in the case,
Renee, say this issue is becoming very serious because but the drug dealing is, is still ongoing. Do you think the government can come in and do something and not say we just leave it as it is?
Okay, first of all, maybe I bet you know with the drugs, no, and the ass. Say, you know, Ghana had the air. Said there's no parole in Ghana that will admit that she should be set free. Ghana for your mind said be. Oh, I the money in Jessica. Yeah, ma go free. When the mama would be you but Bruni our be our Ghana court never take into consideration that she be confessed. But all
they care about is that
yeah, and I quite say people na shit on more Ghana. And I want to strongly believe that the Narcotics Control Board are doing the best they can do in terms of combating the dealing of narcotics in this country. But then it's just rather unfortunate that it is not that good enough, or the drug barons or those people involved with that are smarting them day in, day out. So that one day, I really see say we can up the game over them. But I strongly believe that the Narcotics Control Board So gradually, now me person me political side. There be me person political side. Me person go, but person go he mentioned that he intention was Ghana. You get it? And so would you say that the airport is not, we don't have the sophisticated
for me, I didn't make a back
airport. Listen, there was a Ghana don't forget, say, these people are well learned people. Only have vaccinated and only people are on yes more. They know what they are doing before they go for these things. You know, they done their own background investigation, research. If there's a backfire, maybe a bit of query, and I say this is I just a bit hard to know. I think the woman what I think I these people that any people are very like so they think deep. What do you say? Well, we back up again to meet them boot to boot. Yes, I won't be able to get them.
Okay.
How
this is the weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. You can join us on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can like our page, subscribe, and hit on the notification button. You can leave your comments and download the app from your app store, Ghtv Holland, and follow us 24/7. Renee, some time ago, one MP, JB Danko, was murdered, and the suspect was arrested. When he was dragged to court, he mentioned that some MPP officials contracted him to kill the man. Later on, he confessed that he went in to steal a phone and then he ended up killing the he was contracted to kill the man. Say if they don't bail him out, he would yield their winning.
Sabi, medasi na story with it tells you of how dubious the NPP government can be as a party. Yeah, in a way, say the NDC for any chia kwaroka. So kukun for kukun jebi dangwa. But right now, and when you I read the story in the Daily Guide, now it's still said the guy was saying that he was asked when he caught, he was asked to say that it was the NDC for who bribed him or who paid him to go and commit that crime. Now, you chain on no more say MP for power. You be you be free. But the same I say he is now confessing because MVP has been in power for a long while. And I ain't feeling it. No cry a war. Because I said, first year, my say, and this is for the opposing personality, no one constituency, and but right now, and the guy is right now, he is now stating emphatically said before the bribe
Black eyes.
Yeah, can't video man.
Yeah,
Some my work on it.
Yeah,
Say if you want to refer, refer. But the yeah, can't yeah. Man, we yeah.
yeah, poor man paid video.
Bemiensa. Never knew me. So what would he say? Yes, I won't be. Still be a man from Uncle. Yes, I did. Kill him. Or be beings and be being. And no Makashi. Or was womb. Makashi. I was saying, now robbery. Makashi. After all, Bobby being the never channel. Because the budget and then the no
don't you think it's a serious issue?
it's serious
Because it's a matter we are talking about.
Look at it from the angle. Let me enlighten my brother who is seriously drowning in the dark here. How? In a court of law. In a court of law. Say, confession. You have the right to review or change the confession based on how the court, the issue is going in court. You have the right. Yet, the first statement of your police station is saying, obedience, investigation, and or say a robbery. And I think the assembly goes to our court now. Yeah, can ne osaba e kase no krone woman say and I will the third view and the third confession say he was asked to say all those two things. Let me listen to this. See, this guy is very ignorant. Let's start. Mom, for me, I'll show you it. I ignorant. How? confessing, and now giving a second confession, stating that he was induced to say those two things. Why do you want to ridicule it? It is his latest confession, and it is admissible in court. That is the guy's confession.
Well, weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. You can just show me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Ghtv Holland. You can like our page, subscribe, and leave your comment. You can also join, download our app from your app store, Ghtv Holland, and follow us 24/7. We'll be back after the short commercial break. Did you miss anything during the week? Want to have a review of how the week was like? Then join me this and every weekend here on Ghtv Holland for the weekly review show. We'll discuss stories that made headlines and other trendy issues. My guest and myself would dissect the issues, make meanings out of it for your viewing pleasure. This and every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. We are welcome back from the short commercial break, and this is the weekly review show here on Ghtv Holland. This is the only show, as I always say, that brings you trendy issues and stories that made headlines during the week. My guest and myself always dissect the issues for your viewing and listening pleasure. Before we go for a short commercial break, we're discussing the Nile issue and how the government is dealing with some of the corrupt practices in the country. Now back to our discussion. Russia 2018. Winning.
What the African teams are doing there is very appalling. It is so much of an eyesore. Seriously. say pass and Ghana be idea. Because Sana Egypt, the kind of expectation the world was expecting from Egypt, it was such a shame. The whole team was just on one person should have believed said Musa baby be magic be when the team is not even well prepared. Look at Nigeria. I am making a simple so Nigeria about draw and so on by me. They wanted to win the fashion contest. That's the first thing we talk about when we win. But apart from their performance, terrible. So terrible. Senegal penny to me. I think I'm going to take Ghana.
Say,
African, I'm to take African. Senegal. Now Africa now can football. I was Africa. The women cover. What cup? Remember, was African to Marco because they are nothing eastern and southern. I just disgrace. South Africa qualify for World Cup. See, they are the first team to host the World Cup and not qualify out of the group stage. Anyone see it? But team was to call around 16. Cameroon, Nigeria, and Ghana, Senegal, Cameroon, and Ghana. What's African teams? So this is what happened here, but and we are seeing other surprises with some big names. For example, Argentina say assemble, but say World Cup with the zero World Cup. Zero World Cup. Argentina also. And to me personally, I am strongly taking Croatia in the final.
hey,
For me, most of the first time, I say, thank you, brother. And I think this football boys yet to make it but then I think say we should
But Moon Jean said the reason why seems to bring is because almost on console. Like the way he said Egypt, I didn't say no mercy. Don't you think that is the problem now?
It is because so steady, but Messi or Barcelona, the whole team is built around Messi. The team plays to suit Messi. It plays to suit money and Salah. But so obviously, we got a team on mobile. Money. So money was not even striking. No one midfield. It's a team player, someone striking. And the goals did not come from him. But when you say Argentina, they are all routine or I suppose say Messi magic. And it can't work that way.
So you black eyes. Yes. This is for you. So you say because they are building themselves around one person inside
just the moment you think say one channel is always going to right. To be lost, that's when it will fail. Yeah. And so say we are all a team. Everyone can do better. And I'm saying not every time. The moment that Messi and the team is totally dead. It was too bad. And
so the whole point is teamwork.
It's teamwork. That's the thing.
Teamwork.
Jai.
Oh, I say,
so most can do well.
So at least West African can.
But me,
A piece of okay, moving on with our discussion. We are in June. Okay. And we know how June is like in Ghana. Flat everywhere. Unless it doesn't rain. But what beats my mind is some time ago a minister mentioned that they pushed a lot of money to drain gutters to make sure that everything is fine. But still, you want to say
okay.
June said 2015 just let them know that.
First of all, something like condolence to those who have lost their relatives, because it's not easy. But then also, never Ghana see not a family also is from we the citizens. You know very well where you're building your house is a waterlogged area. You know, but to be sure, because they ensure and to some months of step. Yes, no issue. When it starts to rain, maybe in some over the our blame some part to the not because you they must sleep when there's no rain. The sun that on not bunga. Oh, I say yeah, just be there for him. But the sun that on time stronger. It's only when it rains then you hear not. It's not, you see, and why as a country. What the name will be who make a doctor being it's so pathetic. And yet, but I think say what we can do here say the education must go further. That's why we have the free education now. You better go my day on my say
saying a little for you. I've realized one thing, Renee. I don't know if you realize it too. Since you talk, they said there's WhatsApp messages on how to survive during rain and all that.
Exactly. You see, when I came
What is supposed to be running?
when I came, I asked my fellow over here that what if I'm driving? Then the car can't open. Then asking you should edit the car. See, my salary now, yes, when I change. So how will they know say you should never pass your message?
Renee.
Okay. Our prestigious president, former president, Rollins Ekasim said, said, I'm not to a wedding original. My dream said, not more during the president, they don't do anything. I know of, I've seen a document. It says sometimes he said, during the rainy season, people were settling, they who were affected by the rain, they were being settled and being given some funds to relocate themselves and all those things and stuff like that. The funds for that boat to operate fully, and this issue is not political in your side.
did a report today on the floods in Accra, especially the Malam Junction. You perceive who's senior. You know, a senior Accra. It's so sad.
I'm about to show him Mr. Ghtv Holland. And so I wish you was with him. I'm with me at www.ghtv.holland.com. No rest that program with Google Play Store. Your mobile app on the Ghtv Holland. No one download the edit at all for so Facebook to Ghtv Holland and no like keep page na watch the program no one for YouTube so that Ghtv Holland and also subscribe to YouTube channel not all the time when your programs say be notification now with me should be so what I see ya and I am Malam Junction. Malam Junction, the whole and the way. Now, 2 days ago, so I told Accra, no, I a fan of Phobia, no, and no entity energy TV Holland. Yet, yes, I want to yeah, Baba say after the no, and yet, see. And I didn't know more say every more on my baby and so far movie no or more ya found so she say who say the say ya I got a see be any say and I got to be any say ya so from so and I'm on man for a you any so a totally a found musta eba and then be brave I say you might be brave I say curious be brave I say now so na a form obi abomodin abi ne juma na wakwa koda de be chine nsu ato beba na nyemani nyina atwe ase carpentry shop bi eso na wa ase wo hwe efom wa wo se ase e water lord enti eye ona wo hwe eye ewiem ase eye malam junction ase no be for the so mu ehu ya na energy TV Holland the system so say e ban ye na do fa be kasa say e die ni betumi ya aboa say de be ya sa enema we say nyina eto ebetwa ensu ebeto ne ya kasa e fa enkrofo but ensu ento na yen ti sa fa enkrofo a I think obia so any beji e wo ho na o hwe me chi ya se so ba e gata ka se bi so en da se o ma ye wa se obi fie ene so hwe fie bebi se wuti mu se so anum e fie ne eyi pa o hwe ne chi ya so na to kura awie no a cheko no so ni bi ene tata e hono mo no enti in this case no so no efa e but dan one next e hono ma dan be emre betimi ebu egu e de ba ni betimi aye e de aboasa enkofo we say ama omo so mutimi etna omo de ma ombeda no manya asumdwe gata da se gata ne yakitue bi ensu na mu gata ne and the overhead can see what I see. I block it. I see swap. Ya to war is to a great honor. It's a dear any bit to me. I at the aboa. One malam junction and put to my city. Now you're comfortable. I see a more a cassa ubiquitousness. You honor mono. It's not to me a short say it's to be once such a honor. Because who say so actually on my honeymoon na I about to be brave and honor mono. What are we going to do to help these people? Of our most be them ever honor. This one passes in the party has said, no strategy is a cholera and the pan opinion. You run a carpentry shop for no or more honor. Any more and fat and soon at 20 because Metias soon at 20 ra has say. Na papa has some person in papa make a crack. The patch for your friend saying, I just David Okra, but so when I saw say, I'm not sure it's me a cracker. Now, so
we need the uncle to be brave, but near my hanging boy. Abra, yes, overhead way. Near Rizzi, not a twa and tanta. Is that talk if you bring me a sadi, we be seen a talk a crab. I am Sans is only free a bad outlet is because the other drainage free no so a bishia. Okay. There was a fast so and also the was thinking not a bishia. Okay. This is talk a crabby and hey, I'm watch more. Because the last 3 years, far we never forward pump. Yeah, that's in the background or to more at the never travel shop. Okay. In the city, I see so no battery. Yeah. You knew the Nasa or how we about has seen me any assemblyman no area must see as soon. One Cassandra Muti area,
Assembly who were him. A background, yes, not move for crab, more question, baby, and soon in the sort of question. No matter what, more soon if maybe sorry. It's not a bad tax. Not assembly as a your tax. Wow. Wow. Assembly and yes, okay. But just so me, I am a lamb junction. Jina, Yenny, ye pay on worship party aiding come with because in soon not to we a 2 week and a fine be a quiet said near my baby. Soon not to we no. Ye baby wishes a woman. A dear and a course to the dear no to me. I am master to say Emma. Papa was say a year, young year overhead was saying, then soon to you more. Ye, no, on a blocking, so the child better on not about a foul. I didn't say basta. But so me, assembly my a year, Madame Jansi, every must say no. Mr. Momodia, because a young man was share women such as I'm this year is a better no, a better cost 3 years. Yes, it's me, baby, and son, I yellow still life because in Nippon or training could be a bush for 1 hour. Discuss and I bet media. Amma was back. And I'm paying for almost prevention is better than cure. Ghtv Holland was skinny reporting from Malam Junction.
Thank you very much for staying with us today on the weekly review show. Once again, we thank you to our panelists. Black eyes and Renee. You continue your fight after my show.
We live to dialogue.
Next week, same time on the show. You're welcome back to the weekly review show. And welcome with Skiri Dapa today on our show from Holland to Ghana. How is Ghana faring today?
Wow. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Wherever you are watching me, a very big greetings from Holland, Amsterdam to be precise. And if you are watching me in Holland or any part of Europe, I'm now in Ghtv Holland studios in Ghana. And I must applaud you guys what you are doing for the country, because you are letting people know what is really happening in Ghana. And Ghana is a bit hot. With the rain, it's so hot. You know what? With the rain, you see a form after, and the sun is hot, so evaporation, you know, is to wherever you go, you can feel the heat. And
we hear reports on floods in Ghana. Now,
well, maybe we understand it so after seeing the flood, no, I thought to myself, say, why don't I go out being a reporter and do something about what has happened for other people to know the other side of Accra, say, yeah, other TV stations echo different parts, but here, Malam Junction, Malam Junction, you know, people think that you overhead on, you know, BBI come and develop your own, but there are some particular areas be on man. It's really you know, affected. So yeah, Malam Junction, run about the so my overhead, you know, all my and it was serious. Believe me, it was serious, and I'm sure the government, you know, it's trying to first one, as a gata in soon a free but we require so ever and if you Malam Junction strong where but a home na sa a final my block side in soon ba if we see ba if the other side so a baby share on man na chuki you on then assassin you push ko on if you and you work carpenters be on carpentry shop on like kiosks be bring go for feel on even right inside share in studio the aquasi or it was terrible. You be a public toilet be na the ya woman say you come Ghana has you train Emma assembly we are then we take initiatives. And if we know, then we try to say family members, no, you say but one thing we should realize is say no amount of money will bring the person back. Now, needs you because in soon I want for more Asoki thank is now for the contract. So I'm an receive for I say in the family and satisfy me. It is not on na ye was to crash here. In a you can imagine say and I do be ko obi ye ni ono ko na say na kuna and they pass any BC. One more thing, okay, we wanted to ask.
Yeah. Would you say because who caught Newtown Nima bridge BIC and the cross flood. Once the guts and the song and I soon film and the guts and the cross never mentioned enough fast here. But to us, bridge was so,
Yeah.
and there was it's because the one I say,
I give a comment who Ghana for your money say your mind say for say you piani abisiasi you say under normal circumstances you did some say yeah the choir so I say and no any free say and no yeah the contract na me if I say onye sacrifice we see and onye sacrifice we see on dream we say me the gata na to hasi na in about 1 year 2 years no saga na that side hono and the ba ni be see hono ye ni man na ne wo people na so hono and no and all ye hono so that make can the man project na said ye ni man and one wo ye but on share and change and say at the end of the day you know is it going to benefit or more around no fee and one thing that you almost you almost to world from one from one according to what around no say you to tap on the contract no and go flash your horn. Now, if you move to the stand say, Ubi to my and it's why it's as a back of Vano or more and a gusto. Name me as to host and the new be and I just be not and I pay movie and I know say electricity company for a share this time or more in charge a year Malam Junction. I'm looking through the camera to tell them almost because Sarah about almost day the electricity will be able to see meters about
footage na e de ba aye no o me hu de me ka no se e so re to na se po ni ebu eto so ni mu a electricity a ho na e wo so no e di ne be yen su no ni pa na o ti a ho no na su na fa o no e ba ni de be to next die si wo circle a petrol na e for me gang for ya enu e bi na e be se si e wo malam junction e de be electricity ye tena on ma sa we si na aba be tu ya sa na e bi ya na e me question ni mi sa
okay uba Ghana
yeah
we made a live report of Edrameku at 40.
okay
It's your person with your comments about the whole
wow well, yeah we also did a live show at the program and a lot of people were watching us all over the world and the response was really good and also I met a lot of musicians and producers there. One thing I was asking myself when they say this man has been in the business for a long time, about 40 years, and when you come in the history of Ghana music, especially the gospel music, ask yourselves how many people have been able to be consistent for 40 years. A basic one man which say yes and you know. Yeah, my Americans are on George you a year anchor to Holland you and different performance a lot of musicians how best support now papa can see be a year me as a gospel musicians be share some real member say on see papa more kind see humility any Bible so one of papa can face to face which means say see ka ho brasia wa share man no original ho because obi on any ka se bia no o me pa cho oh so which means I yes say independent no fake but when we say a running and I ask a question many of him Messi a little interview we say now juju and gospel music because a lot of people are talking about this gospel music here or more musicians or more industry now no say go for bridge we see now me contribution not my because on me key statement be say bibia a fan juju can never go in hand with God's word and I say God's word because say obi akọji bra and now because see is soon any kind into here so yeah find say
see. It's contribution to the man on name but Reverend Sabu so about how so can see you on can say and gospel musicians now on my it looks like Omuye Jumana Ama Obi. Amen. According to your book. Maybe all my Jumana Omo, yes, said you may be but they are not looking at a Jumana and the whole man, young couple, and they are almost
Michelle video say two sacred albums.
Yeah.
And what you must say need more children and yes on one of sorry no true.
Yeah.
He gets inspired to write the music. It's looking at your gospel musicians of today, you know. Would you say same about them and that's what I say because they want the film to
Yeah. You know what? As I say, I'm getting inspired to write the songs. You were songwriter, you were singer, and you were promoter. The graduate of writing the songs, singing it, no sound producing, no. When you're very, very terrible. You see the word terrible say, or yet 3 million, and when the person stands to do something which moves or yet to the fullest, and you need inspiration and control. All to know he's singing with passion, because if you were not as a whole, or as I make a tree, all the way I may flow, because a micro casa. Ocasa make a of what may make up of all right, may because you be the and then you were more musicians. That's to be drawn man so say yeah. That feel no the show now yeah. It is said that Americans are right because of trying on one a body keyboard a producing on one so and a star to it's a man be a free I was saying you wouldn't compare them musicians now. You're not I want to be on two with passion. But you reach your man or to say what one is news that man is sending. Me I'm sure news that I know what some carbon see and share flag we see we some but say me control report the buy and gas it you want to me sana and you know etie na say the so kind sana this is the weekly review show here on
subscribe, like, and leave your comments. You can also download the app from your app store, Ghtv Holland, to follow us 24/7. Once a very big thank you to Osikini.
Thank you
for joining us in our show today and doing our report for us.
Yeah.
We wish you the very best. Ghana, but we pray that you enjoy your stay.
But my baby, because Ghtv for one of the man is right? So I'm here to work.
But we will make sure you enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Just thank you very much for staying with us. See you same time next week. I want to say a very big thank you to our producer and camera, Mr. Daniel Manti and Sammy, for making sure everything is as we want it to be. Thank you for staying tuned. See you same time next week. I am President Nankulu Makramo.
believe with all my heart that Jesus is coming